So I'll use the letters A, B, and C to represent the number of these checks. So the first condition is that the total is 100, and then the total sum is 15,250. So we multiply the value of each check by the number of those. So 100A plus 250B plus 500C. Next, I can kind of reduce this, simplify this, knocking out a 0 and then dividing by 5. So that would become 2A, 5B plus 10C, and that would be 5 times 3 is 15, 0, 305. Now my interest is in the max value of C. So what I'll do is I will get rid of B because it's easier to deal with denominations of 100 and 500. So from this equation, I can write B is 100 minus A minus C. And I'll substitute that here. So here, note that A, B, C are integers, so there will be some constraint. So that becomes 500 minus 5A minus 5C plus 10C. This becomes plus 5C. That becomes minus 3A. And that becomes 195 here. And that's equal to 0. So if I isolate 3A, becomes 5C plus 195. A is 5/3 C. This is divisible by 3. So we end up with this equation. From this, I know A has to be an integer. That's the number of 100 rupees checks. And so we notice that C can only take on multiples of 3. C could be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, so on and so forth. And we can compute the corresponding value of A and see what happens to B. So if C is 3, that's 70. This would be 27. If it's 6, that would be 75. And that would be 19. If it's 9, and you'll see it goes 5 more. 80, 85. This would be 11, 3, then 90. And now you'll see their sum would go above 100. So this is the max I can make C, and which would be 12, and that's the answer.